Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I finally gotten the Hasbro Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves Golden Archive Displacer Beast. I was super excited about this. I thought it would ship the same time as the Beholder, but they had where they split it up, so that was fun. Again, plastic-free packaging. On the back, he is 11.74 long, and yeah, it's got paper elements and a whole bunch of BS. So let's get this guy open and out of the box. Okay, so yeah, I pulled it out and I was like, I should probably record this, but it's a whole Displacer Beast there, minus the tail and the bits, which are in. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be annoying. In the tail, in the paper. So yeah, holy crap! Displacer Beast. It's the little tentacles he has are huge and long. He has a presence for sure. One thing that I noticed as soon as I got out of the box and put them together was he has a left and right tentacle. They're labeled left and right. I have two right ones, but they still fit. I'm still going to contact Hasbro, but I don't really. It does have where they kind of go a little. Let's see here. So friggin' tentacly. It's so weird. So weird. Come on. Get these in frame. So they have where they have the same paint on it, but like it's like, oh, does it really matter? Maybe it doesn't. I'll have to look for someone else's review on this, but okay. So it looks like it has like where it goes this way, and this lists out like kind of goes a little bit more that way. But I mean, like if you're just looking on a shelf, you're not gonna notice. They still go into the same hole. When they still fit in there. Let me see if I can remove them. Oh boy, actually, can I even remove these? Oh yeah, they pop out. So yeah, they pop out. I like how they're designed because it actually has like a joint in there that just focus. A joint in there that clicks around, which is kind of neat. So you can be like, I find that to be a real neat kind of thing there. But they are all bendy wire. You can bend them left, right, up, down, all the ways you could possibly bend a crazy tentacle. But it definitely is going to be a challenge to keep him standing and straight and all that stuff, because he's an odd shape. Displacer Beast is an odd monster indeed. So let's oh boy. But I mean, like, if you balance him out, he'll be okay. So his articulation from tail to head, he has a ball hit. Well, he has the hinge. Ball hinge at the tail there. It works well. I think that also was not put together, so that just pops in there. Ball socket for the hips. They don't go out very far at all. He has a hinge pin there, so you can. They are a little tough, but that has where it can swivel too. This has where it's just a straight hinge. This has where it's a hinge and a rock. Well, yeah, hinge and a rocker. That carries on to the next set of legs, which is basically the same, minus the little like digigrade foot thing there. So it's ball, little spin and hinge there, and then hinge and the rocker. Same here. It's basically the same. It's not the same leg. Thankfully, they're all individual molds. You can tell. You can see like the size. Oh god, it's so dark. The size difference there for it. So it's a bulkier front arm, kind of like lesser back arm. For the waist here, it has a lot of range for it. Honestly, so you can get some real cool slinking poses. I do like how it's sculpted. They have where it's a little emaciated, so you can see like his ribs and stuff, which is kind of sad, but yeah, kind of neat. For the neck, it has where it's a ball hinge there. So that's one ball. It's wonderful. And then for the head, it's on a ball itself, and it has an articulated jaw. No ratcheting, no nothing like that. For the paint job, I do like it because it has where it's got the slight scratches on there and light purple. It's hard for it to come across, I think, on camera. You can kind of see it where it has like purple highlights on it in certain spots, like down the spine, top of the head, on top of the shoulders, painted little paws. That's adorable. Horrible monster, adorable paws, toe beans, whatever. But I think it's a pretty neat figure. Kinda odd though. It's just with the tendrils here is where it's just like it becomes kind of a little pain there, and it's really glossy. But I mean, I think I can't remember the price on this. Price. You could hit it with a matte coat there. It's neat, but I feel like for a cat, if it had like another point of articulation somewhere through here, because it basically has the same kind of body style as like the Battle Cat did, where it had like, its back part, its front part. I feel like either more range on the neck, just so that can come down a little bit more, would have helped it out, because it's very thin looking from the front, so you really have to pose it like sideways or anything like that, because most anything kind of coming forward there just doesn't kind of look impressive. But let's see how it scales with some other figures once I get these freaking, yeah, there's my cat going himself. There's Gamber jumping around. Lovely. But once I get him kind of, he's kind of horrid looking. I do love it, but he is horrid looking, and I don't think it comes off on camera very well. But okay, so we're gonna start with like fantasy figures, other Dungeons and Dragons. Here it is with the infamous owlbear. Obviously, the owlbear dwarfs it in size, weight, and all that. It is a hefty figure. Next, I'll do a Mythic Legions ogre. Yeah, ogre. Archimedes. Obviously going to dwarf him. Then a regular Mythic Legions figure. Again, like if you hit this with a matte coat, I think it would go well with Mythic Legions in general. It'll look pretty cool. I guess you would technically call him his wave mate, the eponymous Xanthar. Oh my god. Stay. Again, he kind of is petite. Other than these tendrils, it's a very small figure. It just, smaller of the figures from like Dungeons and Dragons so far from the Golden Archive. It just seems small. Just down that way. It just seems slight. I don't know why, but it just seems slight to me. Do you need him in your collection is the thing. For the space he'll take up, and just, I mean, he's not having a ton of trouble staying up. If you get two of the correct tendrils, you probably look a little bit better, because this one has where it's just like, I see how it like sits different with, come over there. Ooh. Pop. Oof. How it sits different. And yeah, these, even the bases are different. That's what's getting me trouble there. The bases have where they're on a different kind of width. That's what's killing me on that. So I'm going to have to contact Hasbro. Maybe if they had where they were the same, I'd feel a little bit better about the figure. I do like the design. Heck, even if you didn't use the tendrils on them, maybe just having like a cool six-legged panther might be really neat. And maybe if these had where they could come out more if these had where these were on like a hinge out, so you can kind of get it into that like clawing pose some, just a little there, but don't know. I don't know. If you can find them and you really want them, get them. If you can find them less than full price, certainly get him. Really, he just needs a matte coat on him and he'll look really good. Posing, I don't know. It really is kind of hard with all of them being on ball hinges. Well, being on balls that go to the side here, and you just can't kick them. You can't kick out those legs very far. I mean, you can twist these out, but like they just kind of stay in line, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel dynamic enough. But that's my opinion. You can have yours too. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And hopefully the next figure I get's a little bit more impressive than the Displacer Beast from Hasbro, Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah, I'm going to paint you. You're getting painted. Well, see y'all next time.